So hey, this weekend, right? Me and the boys fucking went down to the golf range. I was fucking shit out. Definitely on my Tiger Woods shit. It was fucking epic. They couldn't believe it. We was getting throwing back a couple brewskis. You know what I'm saying? It was a good fucking time. Hey, fuck you, Barbara. Fuck you, alright? Shit. Alright. Tonight, we have the infamous ex-boyfriend, baby daddy, on tonight's segment of We're Nosy as Fuck. Alright, what up everybody? As you can see, I had something else in mind as far as doing this Q&A, but due to looking back on the footage and just watching everything that I did and the way I answered the questions, I felt like it wasn't genuine enough. So, I'm going to scrap the rest of that idea. You guys seen the intro. And I'm just going to do it regular. Read the questions off my phone. I'm going to answer different questions than the ones I had planned in that video. But yeah, here's my Q&A. Alright, let's go. For the basic questions, as far as how old am I am 27. I'm a Virgo. My birthday is September 11th. And I'm sure everybody's like, ooh, September 11th. No. I still turn them for my birthday. Yeah. My name also, I'm sure some of you guys know my name if you follow my kid's mom on her channel, but my name is Davi. I go by Apostrophe4caps as a nickname on here. And if you watch my vlog channel, I have the vlogs McKay. That's my channel name. Well, actually the URL. The name is the vlogs. But yeah, I have that. I use my aliases due to I still work a civilian job and I have military ties. Therefore, in case for whatever reason they do a background check for anything, I don't want to get dinged for like silly shit on the internet. If I can pull away from all that stuff, then it won't be a big deal. But yeah, I do my best to keep my government name off the internet. Other than my Instagram, which is mainly photography and everything, I do my best. For those of you who don't know, I'm a father of 3 kids. I have Nala, who's my oldest, Jaden, who is my second oldest, and then Zayden, who is my youngest, and new to the McKay clan. That's an interesting story. Let's go to the questions you guys asked. Let's see. Here's an easy one. Somebody asked, does Sarah watch my vlogs? Honestly, I don't know. I haven't asked her. You guys can ask her. I know there was an incident on one of my vlogs where I had Nala in a t-shirt and undies, and somebody commented on my vlog and was like, ooh, I bet Sarah won't like this. And I like ignored it. So I don't know if she went back and told Sarah something, but Sarah commented on it. I'm not sure. She might not. I don't know. I know things have kind of been weird since I started vlogging. I'm not sure what exactly is up with that. Maybe she feels like I'm stomping on her territory. I don't fucking know. Personally, I mean, if she is upset about that, I'm sorry, but I don't know. I mean, it's free world. I don't know. Another question. Would love to hear your perspective on parenting, your custody, access with your 3 kids, favorite things to do with the kids, hopes for them, etc. Also, what is your podcast about, and how and where do you promote it? Whew! That's a lot. Perspective on parenting. Parenting takes a lot of patience, a lot of sacrifice. You definitely have to. You can't think about yourself anymore. I mean, parenting is weird. Like, you have great days, you have bad days, you have hard days, you have sad days. Like, I hate seeing my kids sick. Like, it's one of the worst feelings in the world because I know I can't necessarily do anything for them. Jaden is my sick child. This little boy has been in the hospital so much this year for ear infections. He had, pneumonia last year, or was it earlier this year? No, last year, I want to say. I want to say they think he might have, or he's probably going to have asthma. Yeah, he's just my sick child, so, I hate seeing them sick. But, yeah, parenting it's rough, but seeing them grow up and, them learn things and them become little individual people is so, gratifying. I look at my kids sometimes and I'm like, yo, I helped make you. I'm a part of you and you're a part of me. It's weird. One of my favorite things is Nala loves to cuddle with me. Jaden is a hardcore mama's boy, so he goes in and out of wanting daddy time, although he's kind of shifting, I feel like, a little bit. He asked to be with me and spend more time with me now, so we'll see. That's still my little man regardless. Ooh, St. Pablo, you're not supposed to fall. I didn't touch him, y'all didn't see that. Custody access with all three of my kids. Me and Sarah have court stuff in order for for Nala and Jaden. My youngest, we are freeballing it right now. We'll see how long it lasts. It's still very, very new for me. So, I mean, it's only been, 2.5 months, 3 months almost. So I can't say whether or not it'll stay like that. I don't know, as much of a headache as the court system is. I feel like it's hard to touch each other when you're in the courts. Because then it's like, hey, this shit is on paper, so, you know what you got to do. And if you do that, you can't say shit to me. And if you don't do it, then all right, it's fair game. Bitch them on. Favorite thing to do with the kids? Honestly, I have become quite the homebody. I know they don't necessarily like it as far as just being in the house, but I also have 3 kids now, and I have a vehicle that only seats 2 booster seats. So Chevy, GMC, Kia, Honda, holla at me, because I could use an SUV. Should I even take a minivan at this point? But yeah, I gotta start looking into getting a new vehicle for all 3 of them. You also asked, what is my podcast about? Alright guys, really quick. I have a podcast, Apostrophe Radio. It is on SoundCloud. It started off as it was supposed to be more geared towards music and artists and incorporate life within it. But because of just the vibe and chemistry me and my boy Dre have, it ended up just kind of formulating into a live talk show. We are up to 4 episodes now. I will definitely post a link in the description at the bottom. And I mean, you guys check it out. There's no set formula for it. There's no set topics for each episode. Every episode is different. We have guests on there. So far, we've had 2 women on the show, and one of my boys from high school came on the show for the 4th episode. And I mean, it's really, I feel like because of the age I'm at and the age Dre is at, as well as the guests we have had, it's great because we can look back on old shit we did and also look at right now and who we are now. So I don't know. I see big things from my podcast. I'm doing it for free. I'm not getting paid for it or anything. It's just something that I really wanted to do for a while. And I'm at the point in my life where I'm just doing shit that, I've been wanting to do for a while. Even this YouTube. The vlogging, I wasn't crazy about it, but I figured, hey, I'll give it a shot. I have all the equipment. I edit stuff, so why not? Same with this YouTube. This YouTube thing, this main channel thing, I want to say there's a bigger picture to this, and I'm going to use this for something greater, as far as for me, because I have a lot of creative thoughts and things I would like to put out. I just haven't had the outlet to do it. So this will probably be, I will speak on specific topics that you guys want to hear, especially on the dad side. I think me and Dre, I'm going to incorporate something we were trying to do for a while, dad to dad, where me and him can give perspective of parenting from the father's side and single parenting from the father's side. So yeah, please stay tuned. There's more. There's a lot more to come. You know what I'm saying? Another question. What was it like dating Sarah? Was she clingy? What was the most attractive thing about her sexually or mentally? Was it like being the bad guy and getting all this negativity? Are you really getting any negativity, or do we just think you are? All right. First part of that question. What was it like dating Sarah? What is it like dating any chick? You have your good days. You have your bad days. Me and her, we were very infatuated with each other in the beginning. And then we had kids, and shit changed. And we both had issues rolling with the punches and trying to figure out what to do and how to do things, being parents, being broke, essentially playing house at a very young age, and we weren't ready for it. So I did what I did, and she did what she did in her way, which she didn't cheat on me or anything, or at least that I know of. But no, she was, Sarah knows how to fuck with people mentally. And I always remember when we first got together, she made the statement that she made all her ex-boyfriends cry. So that right there should have been a red flag, because clearly, she gets to a point where she's like, I'm gonna fuck with you. So yeah, I mean, there was good and bad. Every relationship has good and bad. I've never really gone into detail on my side or anything like that. All you guys know, well, anybody that's coming from her channel, all you guys know is that I cheated on her. And she's been very vocal about that. As far as being the bad guy, I'll be the bad guy in the sense of, yes, I cheated on her and I did her dirty. And I apologized numerous times to her after we broke up. I did a lot of reflecting. The first 6 months after we broke up, I was in a very dark place. Even though that relationship was so unhealthy for me, the fact that I wasn't with my family, I wasn't with my kids, that fucking ate me up. I'm pretty sure I probably went through like a depression, because I lost a lot of weight. I wasn't sleeping good. I wasn't eating good. I was just very, very unhappy. But I took everything that I went through with her and kind of made little rules for myself. And, told myself, like, I need to heal. Because in a sense, I didn't necessarily, I wasn't single too long before me and her got together. I just came from a very, I kind of want to say toxic relationship with somebody I was fucking crazy about. And for whatever reason, it was just because we were so crazy about each other, I couldn't let her go. So, Sarah kind of slid in, and I was like, oh my God, this is a good look for me. This is who I should be with. She was smart. She was losing weight. And it wasn't that I was trying to get away from dating bigger women, but it was just one of those things where everything just seemed right with her. And I was like, oh my God, I can take her around. My parents still love her. I can take her around my friends. She's cool. It just looked very good for me. And I will tell you, just because something might look good to your friends, family, and the outside world doesn't necessarily mean it's good for you. So yeah. But yes, I have no problem being a bad guy. Like I said, I did what I did. For those of you who watched the Q&A between me and her, really quick, and I don't know if I'm going to make a video or a response video for my side, but the way I was in that video, you guys got to understand, me and Sarah have been separated for almost 4 years. And as I just said, I did a lot of, I don't want to say soul searching because that sounds corny as fuck, but I did a lot of like digging deep inside of myself and like trying to figure out what the issue was and looking at the situation from a bird's eye view. And like I said, I was in a really dark place, but at the same time, I'm human. Like, we fuck up. We make mistakes. Like, I'm allowed that. So for me to get over that situation and not dwell on that situation or sit here and be miserable for the rest of my life because I cheated on her, I have that right. So because of who I am and the way I handle things, I'm humorous. Like, I take funny and apply it to something. And because me and Sarah, like, we've been around each other so fucking long, and she's like my kid's mom, so I can't keep on sitting here like hating her or being upset with her because of these fucking videos. Like, I'm a very likable person, like, and I know this. People around me know this. My family knows this. So therefore, just because the people on her shit don't like me and they know nothing about me, I'm not gonna let that affect me. So yes, I've been harassed a few times. People have like left really bogus ass comments. A lot of times that shit doesn't bother me. All I can say is, for those of you who attack children, you guys are fucking ridiculous. Like, I had somebody say something about my daughter. Like, bro, that is a little girl, and this was a grown ass woman. I'm like, what are you doing with your life? Like, this is a little girl. But other than that, I don't give a fuck. Like, whatever. I'll be the bad guy. I know who I am at the end of the day. And people around me know who I am. So I'm not too focused on that. And honestly, the negativity hasn't really been bad. Everybody was like, ooh, you got dragged on that Q&A. Cool, drag me. The majority of the jokes was, is he gay? He's bi. He's gotta be. I'm not gonna say anything. Fuck out of here. You guys are all fucking stupid. Like, the first thing to come out your mouth is to question my sexuality, especially fucking men. Like, if you're straight, why the fuck do you give a, like, why do you care about my sexuality? I'm not understanding it. And even the women, like, bro, I'm not sleeping with you, so why does it matter what my fucking sexuality is? Sarah didn't leave me because of my sexuality. Sarah left me because I cheated on her ass. Like, I'm confused. There's a difference. Like, my sexuality had nothing to do with any of that. Let's see.